Hi guys, welcome back to the Envato Solutions Salesforce for Advancement video series. This is Cynthia Smith and I'm the Education Engagement Lead at Envato Solutions. We are in week 2 of our 6-part series on exploring how Salesforce and its suite of products can help you engage with donors, build lasting relationships, and ultimately raise more philanthropic dollars for your educational institution. Last week, we covered the Nonprofit Success Pack. This week, we're diving into the education data architecture, and we still have Gift Entry Manager, Elevate, Pardot, Communities, and the App Exchange to explore, so be sure to check back for those upcoming videos. Again, we are Envato Solutions. We help optimize our client Salesforce platforms and develop marketing strategies that lead to increased enrollment and dollars raised. So, those of you who tuned in last week know that we covered the Nonprofit Success Pack and how it can help streamline fundraising operations. As a review, the Nonprofit Success Pack, which is known as NPSP, is a nonprofit data model that is built specifically for fundraising, volunteer, and program management. It's used in the nonprofit space as well as in education and includes functionality that enables institutions to manage donations, create reports and dashboards, and automate fundraising activities. This week, we are talking about education data architecture and the difference between using it and NPSP for advancement. Education data architecture, known as EDA, was designed to configure Salesforce for education and is used in both K-12 and higher ed institutions. It provides a flexible and scalable framework that enables institutions of all levels and sizes to provide the best experience they can across the entire student lifecycle. Since we are talking specifically about advancement in this video series, I want to point out that advancement teams can use EDA for fundraising, but not out of the box. They can do so by installing a solution called Gift Entry Manager, which is known as GEM. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. We talked in our last video about NPSP and its fundraising capabilities. Well, GEM includes NPSP functionality. So when you install GEM, you install NPSP. And GEM on top of EDA allows institutions to not only manage fundraising activities, but also things like admissions and enrollment, student success, and even corporate relations. Now, if you start with NPSP, you can't add EDA to your instance. But if you start with EDA, you can add GEM, which gives you access to NPSP. So you have a choice between using NPSP or EDA/GEM for advancement. And guys, there isn't a right or wrong. You might be coming from a school that wants an NPSP only instance, or maybe you want 2 separate instances, one with NPSP for your fundraising team and one with EDA for admissions, and that's okay. But if you are just starting off, my recommendation is to start with the long-term vision in mind. So start off with EDA and install GEM because this gives you the flexibility to grow into using Salesforce for things like admissions and enrollment or even student success. If you start off with NPSP and decide a few years down the road that you want to use Salesforce for, let's say, course management, then you'll have to start a new org and migrate all of your NPSP data into EDA, which could be costly. So I hope that provides some insight on the difference between using NPSP and EDA/GEM for advancement. Okay, we had this slide in our last video, and we included it again today because we want to remind people that Salesforce and its suite of products can help fundraising professionals track and engage with supporters throughout the fundraising lifecycle, from identification to cultivation to solicitation and on to stewardship. Salesforce solutions can help you meet your business needs. All right, so on to our demo. We are going to just quickly poke around in EDA org. Again, this Salesforce instance is not set up to track fundraising activities because we haven't installed GEM. Rather, this is what you get out of the box when you start an EDA instance. These are some of the basic EDA tabs that you see up top. You can control what tabs appear here. All of this is customizable. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into contacts and bring up a student. We have Jake Myers, and let's get a quick look at who the student is. It looks like he's a student at Anytown High School. He's enrolled in the IB program and is a student athlete on the Anytown soccer team. So those are all of his affiliated accounts, which gives you a 360-degree view of this student. It looks like he has one relationship, which is Joe Myers. If you click on that relationship, you see that Joe Myers is Jake Myers' father. And if you click on Joe Myers, you see from his affiliated accounts that Joe Myers was also a former student of Anytown High School, and he too was enrolled in the IB program. Okay, if you go back into Jake's account, we see under program enrollments, again, that he is enrolled in the IB program, and then also has one course connection, which he's enrolled in a course called Intro to IB Program. Okay, and again, all of this is customizable. You can move these sections up and down. You can add fields. You can change this bar up top depending on what you think is most helpful for your organization. Okay, so let's say Jake is now involved with a new club. So click New on Affiliated Accounts, and let's say he's joined the Anytown Archery Club. Under Role, we can click that he is a student athlete. The status is current. It could be former here, but he's currently joined. And let's say archery is a fall sport, and let's set the start date as September the 21st. And you can add in any description here into these fields. We'll click Save, and then we're back into Jake's contact record, and you see that he now is affiliated with the Anytown Archery Club. Okay, so that's just a quick demo of what EDA looks like. Again, you'll need to install GEM to track fundraising activities, which we will discuss next week. Okay. So as a certified Salesforce partner, Envato Solutions can help you set up and customize Salesforce's education data architecture with starter packages beginning at $6,000, which includes object configuration, setup of users, reports, and more. Our solutions can help streamline your business operations. Okay, so don't forget to check out our next video where you'll learn about Gift Entry Manager and Elevate. If you have any questions about advancement, please feel free to contact me directly at csmith@envatosolutions.com and visit our resource center for additional information. If you're interested in learning more about our advancement packages and how these packages can help your institution increase giving, contact us at sales@envatosolutions.com. All right, thanks for watching.